Hello there, General Kenobi! Welcome back everyone to my Minecraft Beta 1.7.3 world, which is now, I believe, 5 years old. Yes, because the backup I showed a little while ago, the earliest backup I have of this world is from August of 2019, meaning I have surpassed the 5 year mark. So this world is half a decade. It's been a while since I've done a video on anything. That's because I have been busy IRL. And also, I had a period of sickness when I was going to record something. Uh, Perfect time for a chest flu, but oh well, enough about me. Let's get on with what I want to do today. So, first things first, I want to get rid of this. So, for the longest time, I've had this glass block here, and it just kind of looks out of place with the path, and I want to try a piston, an upside down piston. And I'll show you why I mean. Get rid of that. That. Okay, cool. Because pistons let through light in this version. Yeah, I like that a lot better. So I have the mob farm running while I'm doing stuff around here, just because I have been making some headway with the perimeter, but it uses a lot of TNT, the current method I'm using, blow it up, so I need lots of gunpowder. Yeah, I'm down to just a double chest of gunpowder now. It's looking pretty grim, the supplies, but oh well. But that's not the main content of this video. The main content of this video is what I've been doing out here. Literally one day I just got on and I was just like, I'm going to build an artificial coral reef and in beta Minecraft. And that's what I've done here. So this entire bay out here, the chocolate bay, is now decorated with plants. Let's go have a look. We'll ride on our boat. So yeah, underwater plants were originally added in release 113, the update Aquatic. So before that, there was just like nothing to really decorate underwater. And so I tried a method here. I tried some of this on the back to beta server a little while ago, and I didn't mind it. Like I thought at first it looked like shit, but it grew on me. And so this is what I've done. I've essentially got like glowstone for light and kind of looks like coral because I mean it kind of grows like coral in the nether. I bet you it's some kind of light creating coral. Yeah, I've got light glowstone for light that lights up the seabed and makes it look visible. We've got sugar cane, which is sort of mimicking like kelp. Also, they're little handy air bubbles to be inside under the water. This is very handy when building these. These sugar canes are actually glitched ones. Uh, there's a trick you can do. I might show you in a moment. I've got cacti, which I kind of use like maybe sea pickles or some kind of like I don't know other plant. I don't know how you describe it. And then I've got spruce leaves with a log because you need the log to stop the leaves from despawning, and they kind of act like I don't know some other kind of a plant, maybe seagrass. I really don't know. It's some kind of seaweed, but I filled pretty much this entire bay, and it looks. I think it looks pretty good. It looks kind of shit with this texture pack, um, just because like the water is very blue. If I go with another one that has much more see-through water like this, yeah, it looks a lot better. Also, the sand is a completely different texture, but it really, it really looks cool. Underwater, it's really dark, so it's hard to look at, but I quite like it. Quite like how it turned out. I feel it really like sort of makes this area look nice. I like having lots of lights around. Like I have the pagodas all lit up. I have the creeper face. I have torches along the shore where the path is. I've talked about it before, but one of my favorite things with beta is at night, just how dark it gets, and and how the light really stands out and makes things pop, and that's why there's also torches all over the base. God, it looks so weird with this texture pack. Let's go back to default. So I showed this off to some people, and they were really surprised. Like sugarcane can grow underwater. It does not grow. You have to manually place the blocks because the water stops it from growing. And you can also place it without needing water. As you know, probably know if you've played Minecraft before, sugarcane needs to be planted on a block with water like adjacent to the block it's on, and it'll grow. You can't place it on blocks that don't have it, like for example over here, there's nothing there. You can't place it on sand in beta, there has to be beta 1.8 or later, but yeah, you can't place it normally like that, but you can place it and then trick it to stay. So what you do, you got two blocks, we'll put our dirt here, then put our water, we'll place our sugar cane, and you can also manually place it to make it taller than the standard 3, and then remove the water, I should say, and there you go. You have freestanding sugarcane. It'll be fine, but you have to be careful. If it receives a block update, it will break and pop off like that. Yeah, so just be careful when you're building with this and make sure you don't accidentally do that. The other thing is that cactus can be placed underwater on sand, of course. Um, this is all. I thought this was always a thing, but no. Sometime like around 116, they actually removed this in the later versions of the game. Look, I've got one over there. I don't remember doing that. Yeah, you can place cactus in the water. Once again, it won't grow like much like sugarcane because there's the water stopping it, but you can like manually stack up, get stuff like that. Um, I don't know. It's something. It's just like there's not a lot of plants in this game, and I just created that. Fuck. There's not a lot of plant life in this game, and flowers and grass you can't put underwater at all. So coming up with all other ways of decorating the ocean, I think is great, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. So another thing I did recently was I completed a large section of my dungeon audit. I've found a lot of dungeons in this world, and so I wanted to know how many I found, what types of dungeons I found. I want some statistics because I want to figure out why it's been 5 years and I still haven't found a golden apple. And so what I did was because I always mark out dungeons I find in my world, I go around and I leave these pillars. I went around, put a yellow wool on them because I'm going to do a render at some stage, so I can see which ones have yellow wool or not. And then I wrote down this statistic of what the dungeon was, like what spawner type it was, and if it had a double chest. And I just put the signs down. So this was the information I'd found. So I had found 65 dungeons. Almost half of them were zombies. 15 was skeleton spawners, and 17 was spiders. One had been blown up by a creeper when I found it, so I'd still marked it anyway, so like I had no idea what it is. I'm pretty sure it may have been a zombie, so but I don't know. But yeah, so interesting that almost 50% of all the dungeons I found are zombies, and yeah, skeletons and spiders share an equal amount. And there was two lots of double spawners, including the one that's stacked on top of each other. I don't think I've ever shown that in the video. I should show that sometime. It's really weird. They're like directly on top of each other, and five of them had double chests. Because I often see on a Golden Age Minecraft, people will go, "I just found a double chest dungeon." It's just like super rare. The answer is it's not super rare. It's kind of rare, very uncommon, I'd say. But that's just out of the 65 I've documented. I still have to continue my search because I'm pretty sure I found over 100, but I just haven't gone through all of them yet. Alrighty, so here's the update about my hole. So, um, I've been trying a new method for digging this out. I've already done a little bit. You can kind of see here, it is very messy and it's very expensive, but once you get it all set up, it happens very quickly. So this is what the technique is. I have this scaffolding here with redstone torches. And basically what I'm doing is I put a TNT here, 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 and it drops down and blows up the ground. And slowly but surely chips away at the land. It pretty much blows up a guaranteed 5x5 column. It's supposed to blow up a 7x7. It kind of does that, but at the same time, it doesn't. It sometimes leaves blocks behind, especially if you don't space it correctly. If you space it too much. Deadly Dirt Block came up with this, and he suggested I do it a while ago. And I've tried it, and I've tried different variants, and it kind of works, but only problem with this is the fact that there's a lot of liquids I have to get rid of, and there's a lot of lava down there, and I'm not looking forward to getting rid of it. I don't want to turn any of it into obsidian, of course, because obsidian takes fucking forever to mine in beta. By the way, did you know flowing lava has a lower blast resistance than other other blocks? So than water and stuff like that, and all lava sources. There we go. Yeah. So I've been slowly blasting away. As I said, I've experimented. I manually been chipping away this little ridge in the middle here. I haven't done this for a while actually. I did a whole session. I actually recorded it, and I just ranted about the Minecraft movie. I said some. I had some pretty burning hot takes. No, I didn't. I pretty much agreed with everyone else. It's shit, and it's very obviously just a cash grab. They know that this movie is going to do gangbusters purely through brand recognition alone. That was pretty much my 20-minute rant summarized. I don't think I'll upload that. The problem with this method is I am burning through my gunpowder much faster than I was with the old method, and yeah, that's a problem because my gunpowder farm isn't that fast. And part of the reason why I'm building this is, of course, to make a faster mob farm, but at this stage, I think I'm just really mostly digging the hole just for the principle of digging a perimeter in beta Minecraft. So, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm almost tempted to build a new farm design, possibly the water perimeter, like the one that Deadly and I built. Well, Deadly designed and I built on so that we both built on the back to beta server. Chip away this section. That's what I mean. Like it's just doing one layer at a time, which is good, but like you need like 60 TNT to do one layer. It's just, yeah, it's very wasteful. Very wasteful. I don't know, I might have to look into the other mob farm. And that will do it for today's video. It's a shorter one, but as I said, busy, sick, all kinds of things going on in life, you know. Things happen, especially when you're an old man like me. So, to conclude this video, I'll have the most annoying machine in the world send us off. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.